Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for coming back to the channel. Welcome, come on in, have a seat. Let's talk about this amazing fragrance today, you guys. This is one of the scents that it has to be talked about on this channel because it's very powerful in its history and its meaning for us as spiritualists from the Sufi tradition, or as Muslim spiritualists, or any Middle Eastern spiritualist. It's very important, which is musk. And musk is one of these scents that is very ancient, okay? And it is one of the scents that has a history that is as long as the history of humanity. It is produced, as you guys know, from the musk deer, but any scent that imitates this scent will have the properties of the scent. So you have a history of substitutions when it comes to this scent. For example, people have used ambrette seeds, which are musk seeds, called musk seeds, which is a plant, and they use it in the place of musk. There are three main kinds of musk that we know, which are white, red, and Egyptian, or yellow, or golden musk. Okay? So, these are the three kinds. Musk is one of the most powerful attractants in the world. So it will attract things to the person that are in the person's life. They want them in their energy. They want to bring them to them. And that includes people and things. So you can add it to any recipe or use it on its own to pray with, to attract what you want, to ask God to bring you what you want. As I've said to you guys on this channel, it's important to mention the name of God the Most High over everything that you use, and to read your holy books to activate these items. These items respond to the holy books and they get activated by the prayers on a molecular level. So whichever holy book you use, we use the Quran obviously, but with whatever holy book you use, it will work, okay? When you read the holy book over your item, it activates it on a molecular level. With musk, you can read any part of the Quran. I always say read Qul Huwallahu Ahad wal Mu'awwidhatayn, which are the last three surahs of the Quran, or Ayat al-Kursi if you do not know, or Surah al-Fatiha even, if you do not know any others. These are very easy to find in Google. For money, you read Surah Al-Waqi'ah, the most powerful one, and for love, you read Surah Al-Rahman, which is the most powerful one. Musk is connected to angelic energies, and in our book where you see the angelic keys and the keys of the angels, some of them are activated. Each of them has numbers. They have a scent that is attributed to the key. For example, some will have frankincense, some will have rose, some will have saffron, and this one is musk, and it's usually burned as an incense, okay? We even have keys that are connected to honey, to sugar, to all different kinds of things, oud wood, agar wood. So all of these beautiful scents, they attract angelic energies, and the angels use them to bring things. The fragrance note of anything will be important for activating the vibration that attracts a specific thing to it. And that is a simplification of the process. But from our experience, it is the fragrance that matters more than anything else, rather than the actual physical thing. The fragrance is the thing that works. So if you find a musk fragrance and it's a synthetic fragrance, it will also definitely work to bring you the same thing. In my experience, different people respond to musk differently, and it depends on the person's zodiac sign, it depends on the person's body, and how their original body composition is. For example, I have seen people who respond very well in their things when they want to do things to attract anything. Some of them respond very well to white musk. Some others, they will not respond to white musk, they will respond to golden musk. Others, they will not respond to golden musk, they will respond to red musk. But I will give you guys general information about each kind of musk and what we usually use them for. So like I said, they're an attractant in Arabia and in the north of Africa and in all Muslim countries or places even in Asia, in India and these places where musk is found naturally, and it's very prevalent in these areas. They've got a big population of musk deer. Especially in the regions of Kashmir and places like that. So they use it for different things. Okay, but when we use it, musk itself, we use it as a fragrance to pray to attract what the person desires. So it's some form of wish granting essence as well. And like I said, it's very beneficial when you are praying with the energies of angels or with angelic energies as well. One of the main things that musk does when someone wears musk is that it creates a glamour and an allure about the person, okay? And it's not a lying glamour, it's the truth of the attraction. The person becomes more attractive with whatever attributes they have. So say for example, someone has beautiful eyes, their eyes get highlighted. Someone has beautiful lips, they get highlighted. Beautiful hair, skin, they get highlighted, okay? So when they use musk, the attraction of the person increases and the beauty increases in the eye of the beholder. It is not a smoke screen and it's not a magical thing. It's a natural thing that happens. And that is because of the chemistry of musk, because of the way that it is produced. It is produced as part of the courting process of the deer. And why they produce it is to actually attract mates and to reproduce. Why they produce is to attract mates and to reproduce and have babies. So musk is very powerful for attracting love. It is one of these scents that not only highlights beauty, but is well known since the olden days to attract love and the powers of love. Okay? And it is very, very attached to angelic energies, like I have said. So people tend to use musk before the Friday prayer, Jum'ah, because Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has told us that fragrance is important and a good smell is a very positive thing, and good spirits like good smells, bad spirits like bad smells. So musk attracts good spirits to it of all kinds, okay? These energies come to the person and the person does what they want with them, okay? So people will use anything for good or bad. So I would advise you guys to use it for good, to keep your vibration high and to want to benefit yourself and everyone and everything around you. The main thing it is used for is love and sensuality and sexual love, and as an aphrodisiac. If a person is single and they start wearing musk, it will attract love to them, and it will attract a relationship of the kind that they want. If a person is married, it will increase the love that is in the marriage, and it will keep the relations between the husband and wife alive. Okay, it will help a lot, okay, in these relations, okay. Musk is extremely good for attracting a partner, and if someone has not found a partner and they're single for a long time, and for example young women come to us, and I've given you guys a recipe with musk in it in one of the videos. I believe it was the I think it was either the benzoin one or the copal one. We have an incense that is constituted of copal, musk, and a herb called damiana. These three attract very beautiful love, especially to women or men who have not had relationships before. Copal is known to attract pure love. Damiana is used for attraction and sexual attraction and physical attraction, and musk is used for the same. When you combine them together, these three, they tend to attract a very pure and spiritual love even at times. Okay, so there will be a very strong spiritual element to the love that they attract. These things happen by decree and permission, by permission of God. So they don't just happen like that. And if someone asks any other energy for help with these things, it is unlikely that they get a full result or get any result at all. That is why you find people with a lot of magical beliefs that and things that they do, and they don't get any results. Okay, in my humble opinion, is because they do not mention the name of God, and they do not give their energy to God the Most High for Him to do what is best for them with it. Okay, it also keeps you safe in terms of energy, and as you all know, what we give is what we get. So when you work with anything like this, keep your intentions pure, keep your prayer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Never focus your energy to attract anyone specific, because all that will do, it will bind that person to you, and you could force something to happen that is not meant to happen, especially when you focus on someone specific. Okay, I would not advise you to do that at all. It is a very complicated thing, and it does not lead to any satisfying results. So you have to keep your options open and leave things in the hands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bring you the person that you want. If you want my humble opinion, let go of the outcome and leave it in God's hands. Musk is very powerful as well for attracting prosperity. Okay, and the musk that is most powerful at doing that is the white and red musks from my experience. Okay, the intense aroma of the golden musk is more used towards love, okay, and physical beauty and beautifying something, but it also can attract luxury. So both of them, they share the properties of each other. However, I would say that white musk is more of a pure nature and has more spiritual applications, has more of a spiritual nature and a spiritual power of elevating the person's mood, making them feel more powerful, attracting more power to themselves, and increasing their confidence. All of the musks will do it, but white musk will do that more than others. It is also a scent that demands attention, musk. So white musk will get the person attention, friendly energies, attraction in terms of platonic attraction, general attraction, spiritual attraction. All of that is attributed to the white musk. The golden musk is more of a sensual scent, and people use it, like I said, to beautify themselves. All of them create beauty in the person, but the golden musk is more of the physical beauty that is considered like sexually attractive, or someone is handsome, or someone is beautiful, and so on. A woman is beautiful, a man is handsome. That is what the golden musk does the most. Golden musk also, like I said, highlights the person's beauty. The red musk, it is more of a deeper scent, and it has more of a commanding element to it. So you will find that it will draw people, and they will feel guided to you. It's as if you have some control over these people. So they come to you and they feel controlled, especially if you use the right prayers with it, and you work with good intentions, and you keep your vibrations high, and you ask God to only attract the energies that will benefit you only, and think like that in your mind. Then whoever is coming towards you for something good will feel powerfully guided to you, and they will feel like God is making them come to you. Okay, so that is how the person feels. Okay, red musk itself is the most protective scent of the three. They are used for protection as well, from black magic, from hexes, curses, evil eyes, and from negative energy. The musk has the power to protect and to also really intensify any other kind of protective blend that you have. So if you have an incense, if you have a perfume, or anything like that, if you add a drop of musk to it, it adds a deep tone to that fragrance, and it makes if it's a protection mixture, it makes it stronger and much more powerful. The dark musk is the most protective of all. So the dark musk was used a lot by Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. All kinds of musk were used by him, but the dark musk was used by him a lot sallallahu alaihi wasallam when it came to protection from the evil eye, from physical protection, protection from spirit, from ill will of people, from magical manipulation, from hexes, curses, okay, evil eyes. It protects from, it has the power to protect from all harm, red musk. Red musk sends a message of warning, okay, to the person or to the energy that wants to come and challenge your own energy or harm it in any way. It sends a message of warning, especially when used with the right prayers. Okay, with Ayatul Kursi, for example, it creates this big wall around the person where it's very hard to penetrate. Okay, the more of a believer the person is, the stronger their protection will be. Okay, and it is up to God how strong the protection is. But dark musk is very good for removing negativity as well, protecting and removing negativity. If you mix dark musk with myrrh and with and you add to that some dragon's blood resin, these three together create something that is very hard for any negativity to tolerate. Okay, some people use sandalwood, some people use dragon's blood, but I like to combine all of these. So dark musk with myrrh and sandalwood and dragon's blood. If you mix all these four together, then I would be very surprised if any harm comes to the person, spiritual harm comes to the person. They cannot, evil cannot be where this scent is, just because it's so deep. It will drive evil away by the depth of its scent, and it sends a warning message out. Okay, myrrh, like if you go to the myrrh video, myrrh is very strong for removing negativity, for breaking curses and hexes. Dragon's blood is important for protection, also for protection from curses, and nobody will be able to hex you or curse you if you have it around you. Okay, and dark musk is extremely powerful at that as well. So when you combine these things together, sandalwood as well is an extremely protective scent. Okay, so when you combine these together, it will give the person much needed sometimes protection, and it's very powerful and healing in nature. When we pray and we read our holy books, the protection that is provided is so beautiful, and you will start to see it in your own life, that you will be protected by people not by harming anyone or hurting anyone. It is by causing harmony between you and others. It is by causing love between you and others. Okay? And sometimes when you use these scents, you can protect people at a distance, and I find that when I use them, I get a lot of work for protection, prayers, for removing black magic, for removing hexes. So this protection that is created extends to my clients as well, and to the people that I know. Okay, so I use musk a lot, and if you're around me anywhere, you will smell musk on me. Okay, combined with other things. Yeah, I have a reputation for smelling good. So this musk smell will be lingering wherever I am. It is also very good for protecting property and for marking one's property, or protecting children. You put it on your children, it's very protective for the children, okay, from evil, from harm, from anyone aggressive, from anyone abusive. It will protect your children from them. It will also keep your children attracted to you. If you have it on your body and you have children with you, they'll be following you around, okay? And they will not leave you alone. And that's something that I find with my little nephews and stuff like that. They always come and stick to me like glue. Any child, I have something with children, they come and stick to me and follow me around. So I believe that sometimes I think it's because of the musk, because when I put the musk on, it's like the children will come and sit by me, by my feet, or they'll come and sit next to me and start talking to me. So I know that the children are smelling it, and I would be praying for them in my mind. As I talk to them and I joke with them and so on, I'll be praying for them. I'll be checking if they're okay and stuff like that. When I use musk, like recently I've used musk and I've had a dream of my brother that something had happened to him at work. and I knew that there was someone who had done something to him. So I called him up, and to this day he gets really shocked when I when I tell him. But I said to him, "What happened to you in work?" So he explained to me the problem that there was. Okay, and that night I had a very heavy musk fragrance on me before I went to bed, and when I slept during the night, I had a dream of him. Okay, I was thinking of him before I went to bed. I was thinking, this energy is weird. I don't know. So before I went to sleep, I asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I said, please show me if my brother, if there's anything wrong. So it was revealed to me, and I find that happens to me often when I wear musk and I go to sleep, or when I wear musk and work, I get visions, even waking visions of other people that I need to protect, and other, energies that I need to look after, not just my own. Like I said, the angel keys, the angelic keys have musk as a fragrance when it is connected to some of the keys. And these, if you go and watch the angel keys videos, you will see which keys are connected, what the angelic keys are, and which keys are connected to musk are they are for specific things like protection, like healing, like attracting prosperity, some of them. So each one of the angel keys has a scent that is attached to them. I'm just trying to look at the book if there is any, if I can find which key, but I can't find it now. But there's so many keys. It's like hundreds of, thousands of things that they can do. So anything that the person does has a key. Wants to do has a key, and that key, I explained the process in the angel keys video, so have a look, you guys, and if you need any, contact me, QuranicVerses6@gmail.com. So musk is extremely powerful for that. It is known also for its power to create luxury in one's life and to protect the person's finances, especially when prayers are said connected to musk. It can bless the person's business. Okay, so if you combine dark musk with neroli, which is with an orange scent, but I like to combine it with the neroli scent. If you combine it with neroli and with rose scent, dark musk, or with honeysuckle, there's a flower called the honeysuckle. Combine these three together, it will give you a very powerful combination for business. Okay, and if you are someone who is struggling to get clients and you don't have a regular flow, or if your business is struggling, make this mixture. Buy these three fragrances and mix them together and use them as a roll-on. Add equal amounts of each. Okay, neroli, musk, and honeysuckle, or neroli, musk, and rose. Okay, use the dark musk and see how your results are. I find that for me, with this fragrance, especially with this, you can burn it as an incense as well in your shop. With this, the best one that works for me is the golden musk, but it could be different from one person to the other. So see which kind of musk is best for you. Like I said in the beginning, the musks, they work differently for different people. Okay, and it depends on how the person's body and composition is and how they perceive the scent as well. So for me, for example, when I smell dark musk, I think about more protective things, okay, and keeping negativity at bay. But when I smell golden musk, for example, I think about attracting. Okay, so I think that's why it works for me with business. But you can see which one works for you. I haven't really tried the white musk with my business blessing, but I'm gonna try it and see what happens. Inshallah, it will be a good result. You can add musk to the to any fragrance or essence that is connected to business blessing or to fertility. Okay, because if you look at the background of the musk deer, like I said, they produce them when they want to reproduce or have babies. Okay, so that is fertility. Okay, so musk has a tendency to multiply things for the person. Okay, it's one of these things that is extremely good for multiplying things, and it's very good for fertility and having children, because it increases the passion between the parents. Okay, before anything like that happens. Okay, it's a very good scent for newlywed people, or people who are in just the beginning of knowing each other, any kind of relationship, because it causes harmony and warmth between these two people, and it also has sometimes the power to protect that relationship. So if you want musk to protect your relationship, make the mixture that I said in the beginning, the dark musk and the myrrh and the dragon's blood together, mix them together, and pray for protection for your relationship, okay? And it will protect your love. Anything you want to protect with the first combination is good. Anything you want to attract with the second combination, or the business blessing one that I gave you with the neroli, is also excellent. Okay, some people use jasmine sometimes instead of the neroli, and mix it with musk, and mix that with rose. Okay, so rose, jasmine, and musk, they mix them all together. This combination, when you do that, it becomes like a general attractant for anything that you want. Okay, rose and jasmine, when you bind these two scents together, they become they are attraction. The definition is to call things to you. Okay, from our experience, this is when you combine these two flowers together, and when you add musk to them, they will attract what you like to you. Okay, so it becomes a general attraction formula for general attraction. And if you add a bit of cinnamon to this, or a bit of myrrh, whichever you want, yeah, it's going to create a very powerful magnet for what you want to come to you. And you can even add a magnet or a lodestone to this mixture and top it up with some olive oil. Olive oil is very good for attracting things and for fertility. And then look at the miracles happen when you read the holy books with it, and when you read the Quran or the Bible or your holy book with it, and you put the energy of God the Most High in your heart when you work with these things, and work in a high vibrational way. Never ever try and force people or things to come to you, and never ever try and force your thoughts and ideas on others. Okay? There's no use, okay, trying to convince someone of doing something if they're not meant to do it. Okay? There is no use. Okay? And at the end of the day, we get what is meant to come to us. Okay? So it's always best to relax and to leave the outcome in the hands of the Most High God. In the end, you will see that the best of the best will come to you if you keep your vibration high, and you think of the other people and put yourself in people's shoes before they come to you. Like, for example, when I want to bless my business, I will pray and say, bring me clients. But I won't just say that. I will say, bring me people who will actually benefit from what I'm doing. Please don't bring me someone who will not benefit. Bring me people who will benefit the most. However that benefit is, let me be of benefit to people. As opposed to, bring me people so I make money. That one works a little bit, but when you say, bring me people who I'm going to be able to benefit and focus on service, this is when your real blessings come in. I'm going to leave it here, you guys. I could talk about Musk forever, but I hope this video has been helpful. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, you guys. And please, you've got the PayPal and the Cash App on the description of the channel, on the About section and in the description below. And any donations will be appreciated. And like I said, any donations I receive from this channel, half of them will go to charity. Or if you just want to give me, that's also fine. But I made this channel to give to the children of Yemen. So anything, I will always give half of whatever I'm given to the children of Yemen. Okay? Or children in general. Charities, sometimes you can choose the charity that you want to give to. Okay? I love you guys so much. Donations are not expected, but appreciated more than you know. And many prayers will be done for you if you do any such thing. Okay? And if you need my help, QuranicVerses6@gmail.com. I'm here for you all. And believe me, I do have the power to change your life, and I do have the power to finish and end any kind of sorrow that you have because of any circumstance that you have. I have the power to protect you from harm and to break negativity and curses and black magic, that anything negative that is happening to you, I do have the power to do that. And I've got countless reviews and feedback from people that I can show to the person if the person doesn't believe me. But I know, if you come to me, you will be coming with in a guided way and believe it, okay? Remember to like, share, and subscribe, you guys. Please comment as well. It will help the videos go out to more people, and it will be thawab for you. Any of these things that you do will be thawab for you. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in your next video. And please remember me as well in your prayers, you guys. I love you guys so much. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you health, wealth, love, and happiness beyond your wildest dreams. May He protect you from all harm and all evil, and may He guide you to do the best things for yourself and for others, and may He bless you in ways that you never even thought possible. Ameen ya Rabbal Alameen. Ameen ya Rabbal Alameen. Ameen. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys soon.